Hello everyone, Vampire 218 here, and I am super hyped to be bringing you my week 1 battle of the IDL. Okay guys, we're back. I just wanted to make sure that I could have the calcs open without you guys having to see them. So we are about to get started here. I'm really just waiting to see what he wants. I'm just waiting for people to get in here, but obviously seeing this, I'm seeing, oh man, his leads. He's not going to lead with Umbreon. I don't see a Delphox lead. I see either Hawlucha's a rough lead. I could see the Nidoking or he didn't bring his Mega, and that's really good for me. So either way, I still think that my lead should be Dragon Let It Rip. So we'll see what he wants to do. He does lead with the Nidoking. Now that's good for me because I don't see him having a way of getting rid of rocks. So we're going to go ahead and set up the Stealth Rocks. Now, we are Levitate this week, as you can see. And I think Stealth Rocks are just going to be more important because Hawlucha as well as Delphox, guys, are going to take some pretty big hits from the rocks. Now, I don't see him hitting me with anything. That's the thing. He could stay in. I see him trying to Earth Power or trying to do, like, maybe an EQ, depending on really how if he's Sheer Force, your Earth Power does a little bit more. But I then can just switch. I can get a free swap into Politoed. He could have a fire move. If he has a fire move, we should not just outright die because, you know, 297 and 331 are pretty good, guys. So I want to get my rocks up. That's important because I know I'm not going to get O-code by anything he has for fire. I have a good enough HP and whatnot that I'm not heat proof, but it's still smarter for me to do the rocks. Getting the rocks up will be important. So he does go for the EQ, and I do reveal that I am, in fact. So seeing that, I think he's physical, so I am going to go for Reflect here. I do reveal that I am, in fact, Levitate. And reason, again, like I probably said in my team builder, I am running Levitate a lot because I want to make sure I'm recording here. Just, we'll see what he does after. Okay, so he gets the Reflect up. Okay, so he does get the Reflect up. We have a Blossom here. Chlorophyll and Leaf Guard. Now, Bug, Leech Seed type stuff. I think, ooh. Should I send into PLT? Or should... I'm definitely not going to go into Senpai. Could I go into Senpai? Leech Seed. Rest doesn't get rid of them, but I could, like... Ooh, this is tough. Those things tend to be physical. He doesn't have anything for PLT. Knockoff. That's fine. My leftovers is not that important. He has to switch out here, though. But either way, he has nothing immune to poison. So while switching out is the smartest play, I have to hit what's in front. Oh, sorry. I have to hit what's in front of me right now. And that's simply because if I go for a poison move, yes, it's going to do a lot of damage to this thing. And everything else, it's going to do okay damage to. However, I can't risk going for a grass move because there's things like the Umbreon, which isn't going to get hit as hard. The Delphox isn't going to get hit as hard, and neither will the Mew. Nothing else is going to get hit as hard, and this thing is still pretty fine at the health it's at. I'm not in overgrowth range yet, and I can't risk going for the Leech Seed. I really want to go for the Leech Seed right now but I feel like he's going to try and predict that. So I don't want to also reveal the Leech Seed just yet. Now, having Reflect up is really useful for me because I don't know. I definitely didn't want to lose Light Clay there. I really could have gone into Gardevoir and it would have done nothing. It would have done neutral actually, but without an item. I don't know. So he does go for the swap here into Mew, which is good, that's fine. That's gonna let me get up my seeds, and absolutely gonna go for seeds this time because I'm not sure what he's running. and I kind of want to scout this out. I don't see myself getting O-code by him. I have 328 in special defense with a nice 202 defense and 296 left in HP. So I may not be fast, but I definitely think I can get the Leech Seed up. And we'll have to gauge on what damage he does, but even a Fire Blast at this point, like, I want to calc that. Because Mew, OU Stall Breaker doesn't run any of that. So what does Mew run? The real question is, I don't know. I mean, Mew could try and hit me with a Fire Blast. And that's the only thing I see him do. A Psychic. Oh, wait. Yo, he could do Psychic. It's smart to go into Senpai. Yeah, so Psy Shock. Ooh, okay. So he wants to go for the Psy Shocks. I'm going to go back into... Alright, so that's interesting. That's very interesting that he is going to go for the Psy Shock. And it's very good that I did swap out there, because I wouldn't have been able to take that on my Dragon. Now, actually, before I do this, let me take a quick look at the calcs for Mew Psy Shock against the Politoed, because if I can get my Rain up right now, that would be really nice. So get the Politoed here. Keroppi is the set. And let's take a quick look here. Psyshock is not doing very much, is it? 252 with, let's say, a Modest Nature. No, it's not doing anything. Keroppi, you're coming in. And Keroppi has one job, guys, and that is to get that Rain up. Once the Rain is up, I have 8 turns. I have 8 turns right now. So, yeah, the Psyshock does nothing. Get out of here. Now, having the Rain up, I can go back into Dragon, let it rip. And Energy Ball, interesting enough. However, not nearly enough, because I can get up a Light Screen. And I feel like I don't know what he wants to do here. I can easily break through Mew with Mega Gardevoir once I get the Light Screen up. He won't be able to touch me. Now, the real question is, I think I should stay in for another Reflect, because at this point, Mew should not be able to touch this Dragon Let It Rip. And judging by what Mew's speed generally is, I want to take a quick look, but I think that Bronzong should be able to do some damage. About a third. Wait, it's going to be more than that. So let's say about... Yeah, it's going to do about a third, which isn't horrible. Especially if it lets me stall out. Oh, so he does switch into the Leafeon. Okay, so obviously he wants to go for that. He wants to go for the knockoff again, because that's the only move he has revealed. Now, judging by... Oh, he has Leafeon. I mean, obviously I don't touch Leafeon, right? I don't think I touched Leafeon with this. However, I do feel that going into the Mega Gardevoir here is the smartest move. Right? What's my item on lefties? Could I lose lefties? I could feasibly lose lefties and be okay with it. At this point, yeah. I have one more turn of Protect. I have one more turn of Reflect, I mean. I have 5 turns of Rain. I can go into the... sorry, I keep wanting to call her Patrice, because Katie Bell had that in Season 1 and called her Patrice, but I'm going to go into this. Yeah, perfect. I don't mind losing those. So we're going to go ahead and rest. No, we're not. We're going to Acid Armor. No, we're going to rest. We're going to rest. Sorry, guys. We're going to get our health back now because Psyshock did quite a bit to me. It did 31%. Actually, we're going to go for Acid Armor because we have a light screen up. No. It hits my defense. Yeah, we're going for Acid Armor. Yeah, but we're going to go for Acid Armor because then our defense is at ×2, which, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very good at battling. But having our defense at ×2 means that something like a Psyshock does not kill us. 42% Mew, Psyshock. Let's get up this. I do want to cancel that real fast just to make sure. So, Goodra. Senpai at +2 defense takes 21 to 25%. From that, we are fine and we're good in the hood. We can do this. So what this does is acid armor will get us up there. Ooh, but maybe not. Maybe not. No, he switches out this turn. Or he, yeah, perfect. He switches back into the Umbreon. What's he going to try and do? So we got the acid armor up. All right. Now we're going to rest, get our health back. I'm not sure what he wants to go for here. Okay. So that's perfect. We're going to use the rest there to block his toxic. Now the real question is, what can we do to the Umbreon? So obviously we're going to go put Umbreon. We're going to assume it's a Wish Passer, Synchronize Inner Focus. I'm okay with that. Now does he try to Toxic me again? Probably. I don't have anything for him, so I go into Breezy Queen here. I trace his Synchronize and Toxic him back. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Now we Mega Evolve and we drop in a Hyper Beam. There's no reason not to. We go for a Hyper Beam right here. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't. We calc this first. I'm sorry. Mega Gardevoir. Breezy Queen with a Hyper Voice does about half. I am okay with that risk because Toxic is on him. He has to essentially do something like Heal Bell, which means he can't Wish Protect, or he'll take another hit of Toxic. So right now he's at 1 tick of Toxic. This turn he'll be at 2 ticks, taking 12%. And I'm sorry if this isn't entertaining commentary, guys. This is actually one of the most intense battles I'm going to have this season because I'm really wanting to beat Logic. He's a very good battler, but there's quite a big rivalry between me and him because the Pokemon Center versus HI. It's a fun rivalry, but perfect. 68%. So he's going to Wish. Now, what this is going to do is he obviously has to try and Protect. So what I want to do then is go into Politoed, get Free Reign back up. Because he has no options but protecting here, right? That's a 76. His smartest play is to protect, giving me a free switch. He didn't. No, yeah, he protected. He had to protect. He switches into the Nidoking. Wow, that's not a good play, buddy. That is not a good play. So whatever he brings out, the bare minimum, I'm going to be Ice Beaming. There's no way he switches a Delphox into this, right? The Umbreon comes in and is takes 12%, and then takes 6% and will die. Thunder Punch. Interesting for sure. Now I don't get a freeze, which kind of sucks. So he is going for Thunder Punches. All right. What has he revealed? He has revealed Earthquake and he's revealed Thunder Punch. So let's go back into Dragon, let it rip, and save ourselves some rain for another time because we do need to be able to get that guy up once we lose him on. Now the real question is Senpai better in this situation? Thunder Punch, Nidoking. Let's go blank set, Sheer Force, Adamant, ability Sheer Force, Thunder Punch. And we'll give him a choice band, even. Okay. Thunder Punch to Mega Gardevoir does too much. What does it do to Bronzong? It does about a quarter to Bronzong. What about Senpai, though? That is the real question. Because Goodra will resist, and that's what's important. That Goodra resists. Does about 20% to Goodra, meaning that I come into Goodra, and what do I do with it, though? I set up. Yeah, I set up Gudra. Wow, what a predict! Okay, that was a good predict on his part. So, 295, 196. He has to outspeed me. I have to switch out here. That was a good predict on his part. I can't lose Gudra yet, so I have to switch into Dragon Let It Rip. And I should have switched into Dragon Let It Rip there and played the safe play. Oh, I was predicting him to be banded. What is his item then? It has to be something to do with water, like the water berry maybe. Ice Punch, yeah, perfect. You do not a crit. I'm sorry, but you got to get out of here with that. I'm going to set up my Reflect now. Emperor can't come in too many more times. That Umbreon, it dies. The Umbreon cannot. The Umbreon comes in, takes 12%, takes 6%. The best it could get is a. It could have Moonlight. If it has Moonlight, it 6, 12, 18. Like, no, it still dies unless it just keeps moonlighting. So yeah, perfect. So he really wants to get that, he really wants to hit me hard with that. I have 3 turns of rain. He wants to hit me with that knockoff pretty hard. But I think I go back into Breezy Queen here and... Or do I go into... No, I go into PLT here because he has no reason to try and... Yeah, knockoff does nothing to me. And it's going to get me closer to the range I want to be in. I launch out a Sludge Bomb. There's no reason for me not to launch out a Sludge Bomb here. I have 2 turns of rain left, which is perfect. Delphox, nice. It's not the best, but he's also not in Blaze range. So we're going to drop in a Leech Seed, because Fire isn't going to do... Ooh, Psychic could do something to me, though. But we will go into... Ooh, I don't want to... The problem is I only have 1 turn of rain left. So I'm going to go into Dragon Let It Rip here, predicting a Psychic move. Yeah, Psyshock. Perfect. So I have the Reflect up still. Do I want to try and go for... He knows I'm Levitate. I don't see myself dying this turn. That's what's important. I have to sack something too to get the rain up one more time. That's what really sucks. Or do I? Do I just go into Breezy Queen? Breezy Queen does not hit you too well. Doesn't hit you bad, but... I mean... I go for the light screen. Yeah, I go for the light screen here. He could have... If he has the fire move, he has to go for the fire move, but he's not in Blaze range, and that's what's important. So I should live a fire move from him. Yeah, I should... Oh, I don't! Okay, that's fine, but I can get out the Keroppi, which is all I want. Okay, 337 to 176. He's gonna guarantee outspeed me. Let me go into... What's my defense? That's pretty okay defense. Let me go into Snippy Snipes here. Yeah, perfect. Get out of here now. You're gonna taste a pretty big L because I have the speed, buddy. And I have rain for 7 turns of super speed. No way. I'm sorry. Crit did not matter. I have the speed to outspeed a Scarfed Mewtwo, or Mew, rather. Hawlucha. Speed should not matter. Ooh, resist. Citrus Berry, sub. Okay. But he does not have a Citrus Berry anymore. So, what could he go for? I want to go into... What do I want to go into here? Could he go for a Swords Dance? Can he kill me is the question. What can Hawlucha do? Hawlucha could Thunder Punch me. I'm going to go into Breezy Queen. Because, honestly, Breezy Queen... Yeah, Swords Dance. That's fine. I just need to get a Hyper Voice. I don't outspeed him. Acrobatics. I don't... Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I have to lose Snipes here, I think. Man, I have to lose Snipes. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to lose Snipes here for this to happen. But, oh well. Will Aqua Jet get rid of his sub and Drain Punch? Yeah, dang. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a rest up. He has to sub here. He's gonna sub here. He has to. No. Oh yeah, we've lost, guys. I don't think we cannot do this. That sucks. Halucha is what beat me. Yeah, there's no way that was a close one though. It's the Halucha. Can't do anything to it. It's the speed. Good game, Logic. Good game, Halucha, man. That's a good set. Alright, I will see you guys next time for my week 2 match of the IDL. Hopefully, I won't be tasting this big old L like this time. We will see you guys next time.